That button. And that button. Beautiful. And that button. Nailed it. Honkers! I'm restarting my software. That's the only reason your sound didn't play. It will play the next message you send once the software loads. Promise. I promise. Alright, there it goes. Alrighty, game time. How y'all doing? Broken promises? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. There it has been day drinking. What are we drinking? Alrighty. You're coming over? Are we all day drinking? That'd be fun, honestly. I can make another chest. Let's do it. Hello, cyber user. How you doing? Thank you for the chesticle. I appreciate it.
Let me know what.
Make sure I have all these. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh yeah. So this morning I woke up because I know that there is an NPC that I saved the other day. Only shows up during certain times of the day, and I could have sworn I remembered it being 8 p.m. to midnight. Well, it's not. It's 8 a.m. to noon, but also only on Saturdays. Because I woke up early for work because I just couldn't sleep all the way until work. And it was like 11:50. I'm like, I better go log in, see if I can find him. Then I looked it up. I'm like, oh, I was way wrong. But hey, I'll be able to check on Saturday. Need bear paws. Howdy, what up, B-Mag? How you doing? Already learned, already learned, already learned, already learned. I think I have everything. Okay. Cool. What about here? Yep, we already got everything we need there. I could try messing around with a spear. If I had more faith. Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, God. Good to see you back.
Oh, we don't have that one. The game released? It did not. It is still early access. They're getting ready to roll out their co-op updates soon. There's going to be a live stream tomorrow where they're doing Q&A, and pretty soon they're going to be doing the next Wicked Inside live stream, which is when they're going to officially announce the co-op update. And hopefully the release date is next year sometime. Hopefully not too long. Short one for you. Dinner time soon? Nice. What's for dinner? Anything good? And anyone is more than welcome to answer that question. What are y'all having for dinner? I'm in a weird mood today. Don't mind me. I need torn sinew. Hot dogs? Cook for you? I mean, maybe. Salmon? I do have some. It's in the freezer, though. You want to pull it out of the freezer and thaw it out? Making spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash. Nice. A couple weeks ago, I made some zoodles. But it ended up being so watery. Like, I did not feel right. An American that knows zoodles? No. Like zucchini noodles. Not whatever you're talking about. I remember we had that conversation before. Yeah, no. Scammed? Sorry. But I do know about it, but only because you told me about it because we had that conversation before. I bet. Now we gotta put this somewhere. The game is still early access. Did that message come through twice, or is that another? Yeah. For some reason, it came through twice. What up, Josh? What even is that emote? What is that? Oh, that's weird. In my on-screen chat, it just shows like a broken image, but I see that it's a flag. I sees it. I sees it. It's weird that it doesn't show the same thing. I guess my font's not capable of all emotes or emojis or whatever. All right, this looks like a wonderful spot for this. There we go. I'm an emote. I mean, I wish. I have emotes with my face in them, so I guess you're not wrong. I guess I am an emote. I guess you're an emote too. Whoa. Wow. Crazy. All right. All right. So what do we have quest-wise? All right. Mapu. That's still just, yeah, Plague Eye Core. That's the Crucible quest. We're done with that area, I think. So we basically just got to go down to the Weeping Sisters and do this whole area. And then we get to do the little section that's up this way somewhere, and then that's the end of the current content. Misha, you never did the later content, did you? You still only played the initial wave of content. Yes. Yes. The song Wicked Game by Chris Hyde. Yes, exactly. What? Hello, Mr. Nichols. How art thou, good fellow? What? Who's whistling at me? I liked it. Game name? It's right here. No Rest for the Wicked. You're all right? How can I make your day better? Let me ask you that. I'm fantastic. I'm even better now that you're here. What on earth? This game does wind nicely. This game does everything nicely. It is so well done. I know there's an exit out of the south side of town, but I don't remember where that is. I can give you a smile. So.
Maybe it's time you trade in that silly outfit for a uniform.
Is it this way? I have no teeth? I mean, that's true. I sold them for $1. There's no good reason to do that, but they did, and now you want to play it? This game is fantastic. Yeah. Need to finish spilling the tea on you? What? Nailed it.
You're looking for a plot to farm.
Oh. You don't say. How I get up there? Good hot leaf juice? Hell yeah. Is this game more combat or farming, if you don't mind me asking? So, I mean, I would say it's like 70% combat. But there is gathering. There is like organizing your base and crafting, building crafting like crafting benches and stuff in your base to make better gear and stuff like that, and like food and that kind of thing. But it is predominantly combat. Like this game is basically an ARPG like Diablo mixed with like Souls-like combat with a little bit of Zelda and a little bit of Valheim in there. Is how I usually describe it. Enshrouded meets Diablo? I could see that too. Yeah, kinda. The combat though is a little more Soulsy. I guess Enshrouded is like Souls light combat. It's definitely not as hard as like a Dark Souls, but I guess this isn't either. So yeah, I'd say that's fairly accurate. Yeah, this game's really good. It's by Moon Studios. They're the people who made Ori and the Blind Forest, so they know how to make a good game. And this one is fantastic. I have a crush on them as developers. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, why? Don't kick your PC. That's not good for your PC. The better solution there is to amputate your foot. No, you have a great day. I assume it's Tyler with a 7. I'm a good day. Oh, fair. Can I? Okay, that's 100% gonna be a new biome eventually. Oh, hello! Sup, dude? Everyone say hi to Gertrude. We made it to the lowland meadows. We did it. Yeah, I made it my life's mission to call her different women's name, like, every day. Sunflowers? Yeah, this is the sunflower zone. Just sign the paperwork for your new job, just have to wait for all the paperwork and background check? Gotcha. Hell yeah. Are you gonna pass the background check? You good? You've been called 2 names so far today? That's true. That is true, Melissa. Oh, there's a third one. You're good? Nice. You're not like a secret meth addict or anything? You never got a real name? Yeah, me neither. Oh, wait. Never mind. Most people here know my real name. Or is it? Got all your teeth? Unlike me. Oh, that's true, actually. That is true. Oh, somebody ban her. Somebody ban her real quick. I'm only missing 1 tooth. It's fine. It's fine. Why ban? Because of what she called me. So rude. I can't. I give her. That's true. That's true. I guess we'll let her survive this time. Ooh. Ban them both. Your whole family in Poland calls Ryan Rayan. Nice. Bow, bow, bow. What's this way? I don't remember. Oh, this is above where the first boss was. Neat. I don't remember if... Oh, that's where that ladder goes? I don't know if that was in the last time that I played this. I always wondered how to get to that ladder. And there's another one further back that way that I still don't know how to get to. I don't know if it's possible. It's very possible in my last playthrough that was there, and I just never checked it, because it's easy to forget what you have and haven't done. Have and haven't? Yeah. How do I get in here? I mean, it could just be finding a key, but I feel my spidey senses are tingling that there's some other way to get in there. Maybe not. Yeah, this is definitely the zone that I've done the least. Tomato bisque. No, this is not Fortnite. But you can I was trying to think of something that it had in common with Fortnite, but I can't think of anything. You can drink things in it. You can shoot things in it. That's about it. Are there potatoes in Fortnite? I don't remember. Alright, that gate's closed from this side. Robbie, people always call you Rob, Robert, or Roberto. You prefer Robbie or Roberto, though. Nice. I'll try to remember that, but I make no promises. If I remember right, in The Water Boy, wasn't his dad's name Roberto? I remember that being a thing. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, what up, butthead? That was rude. Your grandma was Mimi, but her name was Sydney. Interesting. I mean, I guess my grandma, she went by names that were drastically different than her actual name as well. So that might have just been something that like those older generations did for whatever reason. I like the last part there. I almost feel like I need to come up with something unique to call you. Just cuz. This game is called No Rest for the Wicked. And I highly recommend it. It is fantastic. Call him Garbanzo Bean? I'll call him Chickpea. Nah. He'll be my little knick-knack. What? What do you do in the game? So, think of it like Diablo meets Dark Souls. So like, there's a lot of monster killing, boss killing. There's also a little bit of like gathering and crafting and stuff. And then there's like dungeons with epic boss fights at the end. In Harvest Moon Wonderful Life, there are 3 little forest gnome dudes named Nick, Knack, and Flack. Nice. It's like the Rice Krispie guys, or the Keebler Elf guys. What? Am I still doing the same build? I am, yes. Is it open world or more linear? The main quest line is fairly linear, but it is open world. You can kind of go wherever. I'm trying to remember. Are there things that prevent you from going to the later zones early on, other than getting your ass kicked? I don't think so. I think you could go. I think you could go wherever you want to, whenever. The one gate out of town might not let you. I'm pretty linear. Your face is pretty linear. Woo! One has wall. Yeah. We renamed them when they did the PS5 remaster under Story of the Seasons name. Ah. Yeah, I think once you get to a certain point, thank you for the follow, by the way. Once you get to a certain point, you can go pretty much anywhere, but there are a few places that are blocked until you finish certain quests. I think like the nameless pass, you have to open a gate, which I don't think you open until I don't remember when. I thought it was after you finish the sewers, but it's not, because I definitely went there before I went to the sewers in this playthrough. I remember getting very lost in this zone because it's like very kind of all over the place. I got a pale ash, not to be confused with my pale ass. I'm pretty sure I made that joke the first time I found that weapon. Yeah, I saw that, Misha. I saw that. That's happy. That's exciting. I need to buy that dude a drink or something. We should get him drunk. Let's do it? Hell yeah. We'll give him some garbanzo beans. You're too poor to buy drinks, but you'll bring a flask? Yeah, you got a year to get rich. It's fine. Everybody knows Riz is a white boy with a thick, tan Latina ass. I mean, you know it. I know it. They don't know it. You have a donut-shaped one? Damn. The good Lord knows it? Probably. Spaghetti squash out of the oven? Take it out. Get it out. What's this way? Oh. I did not mean to climb on that. There was a dude up there. We fun to go to BlizzCon? Yeah, it would. You should go. We'll be there. It'll be fun. I'll be socially awkward. But I'm determined to be less socially awkward. We'll see how that goes, though. I've been socially awkward my whole life. I don't know how I'm going to change it in a year. He'll do the socializing for Riz, and he'll be there and nod. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Sounds about right. What up, Schwabbits? How you doing? Somebody better FaceTime you from Blizzard? I'm gonna butt time you. You're gonna answer the call thinking it's my face? It's just gonna be butt. Not my butt. Somebody's butt. Did they ever make this game multiplayer? That is the next update. So they're getting ready to announce the date for that, but not yet. Bart in the camera, now you're leaving? Alright. You're allowed to come back. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Oh yeah, it's in Anaheim. Can you explain a little bit of this game's gameplay? Never heard of it, but it looks cool fun. So, yeah, I was just talking about that. It's basically if like Diablo or Path of Exile was mixed with like a Dark Souls or Elden Ring, with a little bit of Valheim as far as like collecting resources and crafting and stuff like that, and then a little bit of Zelda like as far as like the dungeons go. But it's just like an open world with quests and stuff, and you kill monsters and you get loot, and it's like randomly generated loot like Diablo. And then there's like boss fights and stuff, and as you progress through the story, the world gets a little more dangerous and enemies get harder and that kind of thing. It's pretty freaking cool though. Highly recommend. And it's by the same studio who made blah, 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 the same studio who made Ori and the Blind Forest. So if you played that game, you know they make pretty good games. Do I remember you? Maybe? I have the worst memory, so you know. On Twitch I can cheat because I can look at users' history and be like, oh yeah, we talked about that. I remember you. Does look quite cool, but it's not. No, it's still in early access, but it should be out in the not too distant future. They want to get it out so that they can get it to consoles. But right now it's only on Steam in early access for $39.99. They really should be paying me to say all this. Anaheim's only like 3 or 4 hours away from your parents' house. Nice. You know you can do that on there too? I can, but that requires me like switching to like multiple tabs and things, and I'm way too lazy for that. That's the downside of multi-streaming, is I always have so many tabs up that it's like a nightmare to try to juggle through all of them to do things. I wish that somebody came up with like one dashboard that consolidated all of that. Like I have all my chats combined, but if I could make it to where like I could view previous chats and like all the details about everybody like I can on Twitch, that'd be super sick. Anaheim or Disneyland, you want to go? Yep. Disneyland's very close. A lot of people do both during BlizzCon trips. Like, it's like within miles. I don't remember how close exactly, but like very close. Oh, dang. Diddly dang dang dong ding dang dong dong. He got me. I got floor guide. You're the guy who asked me the game name? I mean, you and 200 other people. Probably more, honestly. But, I mean, I remember talking to Francesco's before. But, you know, I don't know if you're the same one. Because there could have been multiple. Where are we going? What? I had to put him out of his misery because he was freaking out. Alright, we're also gonna bring this back. Why is that such a weird angle? Is that just the way that the camera warps the distance? Pretty fun in Disneyland. Took your son for his 5th birthday when Cars Land first opened up. Gotcha. I've only been to Disneyland once, and it was one of the hottest days of the summer. And I was at the highest weight I ever was. And I went with my ex, who I was always arguing with. So it was a fun trip. And half the rides were closed. So that was awesome. Okay, so this takes me back here, but is there any point to come back here? I've only been once and it was super hot and very expensive? Yeah. Wait, I don't remember this path being here before either. Interesting. Wait, is this stuff that you could only get? Now I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think I was able to get to this from the original area. So maybe this is strictly for coming back to. That's neat. I kind of want to go kill that big guy back there, but I don't want to not be able to go back to where I came from. Is this side also only available? No. Yes, I think I've always been able to get here. Maybe? Yeah. Alright, you know what? He didn't like that.
Try not to bleed.
Someone must.
Ooh, I like his weapons. Bounty completed. Heck yeah. We did it. How long is this game expected to be in beta? So they don't have a date on it yet. So I'm not entirely sure what the plan is, but I do know that they have tried to push it out like they've accelerated what their original plan was, because it did well enough to where they want to get it on console as soon as possible, and they're doing the console release when they come out with 1.0. So hopefully not too late next year, but we know that there's still going to be the multiplayer update sooner than later. That's coming first, and then the Sacrament update, which I believe is going to be 1.0. Sacrament's like the main city.
You're coughing.
What up, gamer in toy life? How you doing? All right, we're gonna go back. You're watching me play, you want this game? It's so good. It's so much fun. Like, I've played through the available content multiple times, but coming through and playing it again is still so much fun. Like, every time you play it, you can try different builds and see what comes together, and you can, like, the way that it's laid out, it's very easy to either on purpose or accidentally, like, explore the world in different orders and stuff. Like, there's so much to find. Secrets that are easy to miss the first time through. And then, like, whenever they do updates, they do kind of like make tweaks in the content that already existed, so you might find things like in slightly different places than you saw before. Just going into somebody's house and stealing their stuff. What up, Greg? How you doing? This is where I got Floor Guide. There he is. What's wrong with the mic? I don't know. Is something wrong with my mic? Looks like it runs really smooth. Every once in a while, it hitches a little bit and just kind of freezes for like half a second, but it's pretty rare. They've definitely improved performance a lot since the game first came out. Is it on console? Not yet. Right now, it's only Steam Early Access, but it will be on console for the 1.0 release, which is hopefully going to be next year at some point. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with my voice, or nothing wrong with the mic. It's just something wrong with my voice. It's just weird. That's all. That's all. Is it an RPG with random drops? Yes. Yep. Yeah, it's like Diablo-style loot with, like, Dark Souls light-style combat. With gathering and crafting and dungeon exploration and all that stuff. PoE 2's been out for a year, still runs rough. It does, yeah. PoE 1 still runs really rough on console, which is wild. It's okay. Just came back from a live whose mic was way too loud. Gotcha. Just played it for the first time yesterday. Love it. This game's so good. It's so good. So yeah, like, as far as the comparison to PoE 2, I feel like both games are kind of in between Diablo and Dark Souls, where PoE feels a little bit more like Diablo, where this one feels a little bit more like Dark Souls, but they're still both kind of in between. What game is it? It's called No Rest for the Wicked. How do I get up to that guy? There's gotta be ladder or stairs or something. Alright, let's look at the map. Is there somewhere I'm supposed to be going? This way. Okay. So generally east. And I can't go through this door yet, so I'm gonna eventually find my way through that side, which makes me think I need to go further southwest. But was there anywhere to go further? No, not really, because there's the bridge that I also need to get to that from the other side. Cool design. This game, it's so well done. So well done. Okay, so I need to go a different direction. Is that a chest? It is. I'm getting stuck. Thank you. Have I been up here? Yes, that's where the lift is. So maybe further this way? Literally where I just was. So this is towards the end of the current content. There's this and like one other story area, but I still have several hours left probably. But yeah, there will be more content than what's currently available when it fully releases. Yeah, that little hang right there is what I was talking about with the performance. It's still early access. They're hoping to launch, though, fairly soon. I'm guessing probably middle of next year, but that's just my guess. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Okay, I don't like this dark cave. I'm glad I have the frost on my weapon. At least that gives me a little bit of light. Ah! Holy. Okay, let me through. Let me through. Okay, one down. Okay, we got him. We got him. Think you have it on your wish list? It's a really good game. I highly recommend it. Let there be light. All right, there we go. Okay. So you'd think, why would I want to close the gate? There is a reason for that one. Although I don't know if I want to do it yet. Design reminds you of Rayman? I could see that. And yeah, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but it's by the same developers who made Ori and the Blind Forest. So their level design in that was pretty solid. A lot of silver in here. Is it multiplayer? Not yet. That's the next update. Is the co-op update. Never played it, but you heard of it? Gotcha. Yeah, so... Okay, I guess I don't want to do this yet. Yeah, the next update's going to add... Basically, you can host your own servers, and you can play with up to 3 of your other friends, so 4-player parties. And it's like a persistent world where people can, like jump in and jump out whenever, and, like, progress is shared across the entire realm. Can you zoom in for more traditional third person? Currently, no. However... because it is very Dark Souls-y feeling, the devs did play around with adding a third-person camera, and they showed it off on like Twitter and on their Discord and stuff, and people liked it, so they might add it. I don't know if they're for sure going to do it, but they were definitely testing it. But like originally, they were just planning on doing the top-down isometric style camera. So we'll see if they add it or not. It might be a thing to where, like, certain parts of the game you can do it and other parts you can't. I don't know. That'd be awesome to be able to go in and out almost like Skyrim, first and third. Yeah, and they definitely... Oh, hello! That startled me. Yeah, they definitely were talking about the possibility of adding it, so I could see it happen. How you know so much about it? You contribute to it or something? I've just been following the development because I'm excited about it. But I did recently get invited to their creator program, so... I tend to try to stay knowledgeable about things that I'm invested in. BG3 did good on console for Zoom. When is this on Xbox? There's no date yet, but hopefully sooner than later. I'm hoping like middle of next year, but I'm fairly sure it'll be sometime next year. Still no date. Nope. We are getting a Wicked Inside soon that they're going to announce the co-op update. And then I believe 1.0 is going to be the next big update after that. And then tomorrow they're doing a live Q&A, so we might get some answers tomorrow as well. They lag in it? I mean, originally they were planning on a much later 1.0 date. They're actually speeding it up because of how bad people want to play it. Okay, so this is why I want this gate up. Or, sorry, down. Oh, jeez. Tomorrow when I post about it. Well, so, I don't know if I'm going to make, like, a video about it. But I'll definitely be talking about it tomorrow, during tomorrow's live stream. I might go live early, so I can stream the Q&A, but it's, like, right after I get off work, so I don't know if it'll be ready in time or not. But I will definitely discuss it. Although I don't know if I'm going to be playing this tomorrow. I might be checking out the God, Death, and Reapers playtest, because that also goes live tomorrow. I've played earlier builds of it, and I wasn't super impressed with it, but I figure I might as well give them another shot.
See? I told you this errand would come, and here they are.
Indeed. Your presence is welcome here. My friend is convinced that some threat awaits us at the Weeping Sisters.
Well,
Oh, hello.
If I had a clue as to our mission, I would not
Hello,
keep my
daughter.
sword as tightly-
Or son. I don't know who's on the account.
A letter to me, passed from hand to hand, unsigned but stamped with the royal seal. It said a place, a time, and 3 words.
Do I ever play other genders? Yeah. My first character in this game was a female
Do you
character.
trust the sender?
We won't know until we can get past this mire. Serum, it seems our route to the Sisters is flooded. There's a hunter's camp to the east. They're gathering food for the rites of the fallen. Perhaps they can help drain these channels.
The Weeping Sisters quest updated. Oh, so we gotta go way east. And that's like the wolf bear thing. which I think that fight took me longer than any of them to kill for the first time. So I'm hoping that's not the case this time around. I mean, other types of games. Oh yeah. So ARPGs are my main thing, like Diablo, Path of Exile. This is kind of along those same lines, right? I do also play survival games. I'll play MMOs. I'll play puzzle games, horror games. I don't really do like shooters very often. Every now, like I played Borderlands, but like I don't get into like the Call of Duties and that kind of thing. But I do play a decent chunk of different style games. Should you get this game? Does it look good to you? I love it, personally. I would love if being part of their creator program, they gave me a creator code and, you know, give me a cut for everybody who wants to buy it after watching me play it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Even on phone, it looks good? Yeah. What up, Spell Hunter? How you doing? PC only? Yes, at the moment. It will be on console, but right now it is Steam only. Oh, this is the way to the boss. Is there like classes and abilities and stuff? Not currently. Right now, your attacks and stuff are based off of what weapon you use and what you allocate your stat points into. However, at 1.0, they do plan on having a soft class system, which I'm guessing is going to be like the way that Elden Ring does it, where like you pick a class and it just gives you like starter weapons and a few starter stat points, and you can still change it if you want to, but it kind of gets you going, I'm guessing. Opinion on Steam console? I think it's cool. I probably won't get one because I already have too many computers in my apartment. But I think for people who want a, you know, little mini PC to put next to their TV or whatever, I think it's awesome. I'm curious how much it's going to be. You're going to get the game with your friends once they add co-op? Yeah, it should be soon.
Are you staying?
We're going to be getting an announcement real soon.
No. Sit still, father.
This area looks a little different than I remember. But it could also be just be me forgetting. Let me in here. There we go. What are you doing? Wasn't even trying to chop that. Okay.
Is that a hooper's knot? I'm not a trussed-up goose, am I?
Oh, Serum, welcome. I'm afraid we're in a sorry state.
Yeah, I don't remember this camp being here at all.
These woods and the plague is rampant.
But at least my father is in one piece. He nearly lost his leg tripping over an old tree stump.
It was a barrel, and I was fighting for my life, fending off those things that have taken over the old lumber mill.
If you're trying to reach the sisters, then your troubles are the same as ours. There's a reservoir.
This December is going to be wild. Monster Hunter update, PoE2 new league, Elden Ring, Night Rain new DLC, Diablo 4 new season, World of Warcraft update. What else is coming out? Guild Wars 1 remake. There's so many things. Ashes of Creation goes into early access.
Yes.
So many things in December.
The deadliest creature of all.
More than overwhelming, yeah. Guild Wars 1 remake, yeah. I mean, not remake, it's a remaster. They just announced it the other day. I was like, whoa, didn't see that coming. But yeah, remaster, that's the word.
This ground is like stone.
Raise no fool. There's something in this fort.
Okay, I could have sworn this was where the boss was. So something changed. Do I want coffee? No, I'm good. Do you want coffee? I don't want no bean water.
Who are you? You're not from Sacramento.
Give me the fallen ember. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the last version that I played, that was where the boss was. Oh, maybe the boss clears out that camp. Like I'm supposed to go back there to interact with those people, but the boss killed them all, and that's why he's there now. That would make sense. That would make sense. Are there any chalupas in this game? Probably. Probably. I haven't found one yet. But if I do, I'm going to put it in my mouth. Open! Alright, how do I get out of here? Figured it out. Boop. Boop. I'm struggling to get out of the woods here. Oh. Well, you didn't do that before. I tried that before, and he's just like, no, I can't climb that. I'm too tired. Got a climby spot. For a tomato? Is that really all that was up here? A tomato? Fine. Okay, nothing over here. I don't remember how big this area was. Six out of 10? Yeah, seems about right. Go in the hole. He didn't wanna. Pew, 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 pew. All right, so I feel like this area. I feel like I've checked that fairly well. I need to go back here. I didn't mean to put that marker on there. It's fine. No. This isn't where I want to go at all. Where are you going, Lara?
Watch
Ah.
yourself, Serum. That sickness in the reservoir. Don't tell him I said.
You let out a
this,
6
but
out of 10 in your pants?
I
Ayo.
feel safer with him.
Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. Also, look at this guy's tail. Where's that his wiener? Hold up. Bearheart's Guard. It's a dex shield? Rude. Because that one looks more paladin-ish than the one I'm using. It's got like a freaking lion on it. I do vaguely remember this area. Okay, maybe it's not new. Yeah, I definitely remember this part. Nice. Locked from the other side. Okay. If that's the case. If that's the case. There's gotta be a way in. Oh yeah! And she opened. Do we want the hat? We're... What are we not gonna use? I'm not gonna use a bow. But I might use a hat. 10th Outrider cap. Alright. Let me in. That house I can't get in? Gotta try this again. There's no way in? Thought for sure there'd be something. Oh, wait. There is this. That's something. Let there be light. Okay, so there's really no way into this house. That's alright, fine. Alright, so where else can I go? Oh, there's a lift. Time to go wee! We made it. All right, there's big guys over there. I distinctly remember dying here. That water's killing me. Why was that water killing me? Was there fish? When will this come out to console? Whenever it goes into 1.0, but there's no date yet. Hopefully soon. I don't know if that was like poison or if there was like piranhas or what the deal was with that, but they ate me alive. Alright, how do I get back there?
Come here.
I guess before I go too far, let's run back to town and drop some stuff off.
Like, beat apart.
Yeah, I don't really care about those. I have another one to turn in.
If not us, then who, Seraph? Better this one.
Ah, I do. Yeah, I don't really care about those either. I'll leave those there, and if they despawn, so be it. Alright, these, I'm still not going to have any new options, right?
Time.
Okay, so still nothing new here. Bow, 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 bow. Still don't know what I want to put in that one. This little baby guy to stash something in. That works. I do think it's funny that I've had this weapon pretty much since the beginning of the game. And I said I was going to replace it, but then I never found anything worth replacing it with. I don't have any waypoints at all for the lowland meadows. I'm glad they gave you a Last Whisper option, though. So I'm going to need to unlock one of these. But do I want this one? I don't think so. Not if I'm going to put resources into it. Hello? Hello? We broke it, chat. I guess I Alt F4 it and hope we don't lose progress. Or worst case, I hope we don't corrupt our game file, because that would be worse. What up? Okay, good. Okay, so it looks like it did roll me back ever so slightly. But not much. You must do the things. You do those things. And I hope you have fun doing them. Yarg. Are you a pirate? Dun, dun, dun. Any tips on PoE2? You've never played it, but heard it's more difficult than D4. It definitely is more difficult than D4. Just take it slow, little by little. I mean, have you ever played like Dark Souls? Because I do feel like it's a little bit similar. Like combat-wise, like the bosses, you have to be more methodical. Actually, like learn attack patterns and stuff and try to dodge them or parry them or whatever, depending on what you're playing. Okay, that worked that time. That's good. But yeah, PoE2 is really fun, and they're getting ready to announce 0.4, which is going to be the biggest update they've done in a while, I do believe. It's supposedly going to drop the Druid class, which I'm very excited for. Okay, so let's check the map here. Okay, we do have all this explored. We gotta go down here. Weeping Sisters. But yeah, I will be going back to PoE2 probably in like 2 weeks. Do I need to go through there? Don't remember. You have 100% Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. Sounds like you're going to have to lock in. Yeah. So it's definitely not as hard as those games. I've never played Dark Souls. I've only played Elden Ring. But yeah, Elden Ring was harder. But PoE, it's compared to Diablo, it feels more like a Dark Soul. Looks very... Oh, this game is very smooth. Every once in a while, I'll get a little bit of a stutter, but it plays phenomenally most of the time. And the gameplay is super fun. I highly recommend it. I'm a little lost right now because I died. And I don't remember where I'm going. Oh, is this okay? This is that cave. It is not on PS5 yet. They're doing the co-op update soon, and then after that, they're going to be switching gears to work on the Sacrament update, which I believe is going to be 1.0 is when it will come out to console. New to Streamline. Streamline? I'm not sure what that is. But no, this is not PoE. This is No Rest for the Wicked. Oh, to stream. Got it, got it.
I've known some of those hunters a long time.
Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it. Yeah, so No Rest for the Wicked. It's kind of like PoE. It's also a little bit like Dark Souls. It's by Moon Studios, which are the people who make Ori and the Blind Forest. So yeah, it is a Souls-like ARPG. Is the best way to describe it. And it has a little bit of Zelda in there. I'm sorry, what? Oh, that's right. There's some weird thing. Okay. Okay, it is with the water. I remember that. When I died before, I thought fish got me or something. But yeah, now that I remember, there's something with the water that hurts you if you go in it. Okay. Hello, Argentina. This game on PS5 wishlist currently. No updates on it so far. They're getting ready to announce their co-op update, which is I'm pretty sure is gonna be the last update before 1.0, and 1.0 is when it will be on console. So it's not too far, but it's not here yet. I hate how bad my memory is, because I just got to an area with a new lift that got me to where I need to go, and now I don't remember how I got there. Might be this way. It's not. Meowdy! What up, Griggs?
Do you really believe your own hype that much?
Hi, Justin. Okay, so I still need to figure out how to get through here. Here to watch streak, and then you gotta get back to it. What is it exactly? Thank you for the GG. Appreciate it. Taking cats to the vet for checkups, and you gotta figure out dinner. Gotcha. Well, I hope you enjoy dinner, and I hope things go well with the cats. Alright, so... I wish I would have checked the menu before this death, because I would have been able to figure out where the previous death was. I died in water. Was it here? It was here. What game is this? No Rest for the Wicked. Almost fell off there. That's fine. All right, so now that we're here, we need to go across the bridge here and then west. Uh-huh. And I never got that before somehow. Make an offering. This whisper's power lie dormant. But why? Whoops. Okay, gotta knock that down from the other side to get back through quickly. Herder's Hearth Stew. Okay. Okay, and that's the way back to where the boss was. Okay. So nothing else I can do over here yet. Wait. I pulled this to get the thing back. Oh, it's just the gate. I was thinking it was one of the lift platforms. That's to get the gate open. So now I can just walk through here. Okay. So, okay, where was that lift then? Further south? Right here. Right here. Okay. Got it. I see the line. What GPU do I have? I am on a 4080. Are there build guides for PoE2 like there is D4, or is it more complex? Yes. There are build guides, and yes, it is more complex. Oh, it's where she opened the gate. I'm so dumb, I forgot. But yeah, if you go to Maxroll or Mobilytics or any of those websites, you will find guides there. But also, one of the things that's really popular for Path of Exile is called POB, which is Path of Building, which is it's software that you can use to like import and mess around with your builds. And then you can also like send a link to other people to either look at in like a web browser or to import into the app to look at it that way. And a lot of the best builds will just be found that way. Just depends what you're looking for. Heard it's very taxing on the GPU. I think it's better now than it was. I definitely, like, when the game first launched, I had more performance issues than I do now. However, ultimately, this game, they do plan on releasing on all consoles, including the Switch. So it's definitely going to be more lightweight than a lot of, like, modern games are. But yeah, during its development, it's been kind of a mixed bag. Some people have had struggles with running it. It's right here. I need to pull this lever. And boopity boop. Being home before 4:30 is weird. What do you do with your life? I don't know. You can hang out here. Or you can do something else. Whatever your heart desires. I'm not your mom. Or am I? You're gonna do that anyways? Fair. Alright, so this is where I died. So first off, we can lower this. That gives us another way over here. Where is this? Okay, this is back by that waypoint, which is perfect. This guy kicked my ass the first time I fought him. Should be okay. Yep. Plans were to annoy me and our other favorite streamer. Gotcha. Sounds like a plan. We got a storm flask. I just noticed, did I climb up this ladder before? Is that where I came from? Yep. Like I said, I have a great memory. All right. Hello. What was that noise? I missed. That's okay. I want to go up here anyways. Oh, this is that place. Shit. How's the game? Do I like it? I love this game. I am kind of obsessed with this game. One of my favorite games. Although I do tend to get lost a lot. Can I go this way now? We're gonna die. Yep. What's it about? As far as story goes, I couldn't tell you. But it's a Souls-like ARPG. So like Diablo meets Dark Souls. They made desk pegboards and pegboard Visa mounts that can hold monitors. That sounds neat. What is this? I always get nervous when people follow me on Instagram because no one ever follows me on Instagram. Huh. Not a graphic designer, so that's good. Or is it? Hey, we hit max level. We did it. Rolling his frozen body around. We're dancing. The physics on that are a little wonky. I'll allow it. Ooh. That's a cool view. Bye! You like this moment? It looks like it only comes with one bar to go across, and you can't buy a spare. Oh. Oh. I'm like, I know I'm going to be able to let this down somehow. The lever's up there, and I'm down here. I see it. Oh, but I jumped down, and I don't know if I can get back up there. Ah. Pain. Pain. What is this? It's called No Rest for the Wicked. It is a Souls-like ARPG. And it is really good. But it is tough. And gravity is my biggest enemy. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's super cool. It's by the same people who made Ori and the Blind Forest. Currently, it is only on Steam. It's in early access, but it will be on PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch too, I believe. feels like there's something more to do here, but what? New World's about to go and you need something to catch your eye. Yeah, this game's really good. It's too bad about New World. Like, I never got super into it, but the little bit that I did play, I did enjoy it. So it's sad that it's getting shut down. What's with the emojis? I don't know. But I figure if you can't beat them, join them. You've got over 300 hours in it right now, and you're going to play it till the wheels fall off? Hell yeah. Okay. So there's the higher level there that we're going to want to go back for. But we can at least get this. And also get this. Nice. Moo! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You gonna go check it out? Tell him Riz sent you. I don't know how you would tell him, but just pretend. For my sake. Ooh, key. No, that's not a key. Cursed Unguis. Unguis? So that's a fist weapon that is faith scaling. That is a weird... I don't want to put that on my fingies. I kind of do, though. What are we going to get rid of? Because I want it. We're going to get rid of these cloth pants. Discard. Okay, I thought for sure that would be a key or something, because usually the harder to obtain chests are, like, progression-based. Like, optional progression-based. You don't need to do it, but if you get it, it's bonus. That's usually what optional things mean, is bonus. Anyways. So we need to go this way. We haven't been over her yet. And drain in the water. Danger water, go bye-bye. Poopy, go down the hole. Game name's right here. It's called No Rest for the Wicked. It's super good. One of the most immersive games I've played in a long time. Alright, so... that give me access to... looks like Lost Ark. So Lost Ark was more of like an ARPG MMO. Whereas this one is more like a Souls-like ARPG. So I would say this is like, if you like Dark Souls, and you like Diablo, with a little bit of Valheim and a little bit of Zelda, I think you'd probably like this. Sounds way better. I like this way better than Lost Ark. I liked Lost Ark, but I never really could get like super into it. So linear felt that way. All I remember from Lost Ark is G, 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 G. I had fun for a couple weeks with it, but I was over it pretty fast. Oh, that guy just knocked me off here so many times. All right. Okay, there we go. Nice. Clean. Gonna drop a follow? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Splish splash. What's up with all these game, all the game? I don't know. Somebody was spamming them, so I figure if you can't beat them, join them. Why not? This way. Okay. Let me in. Womp, 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 womp. This place is weirdly empty. As far as, like, enemies go. Chewy steak, my favorite. Who wants a chewy steak? Does anybody else, like, disown their friends and family if they order a steak well done? Or just me? Can I make that drop? I don't think so. Go up soon? I know. I'm excited. I don't know if this goes anywhere. Doesn't look like it does. PTR incoming? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the PTR because I want my first co-op experience to be on stream, and to do the PTR you have to sign an NDA. So I'm going to wait, but I did see that it's available. Or going to be available. Narf! Alright, we can go down here now because they drained the water. Oh, there's a boss, not a boss fight, but like a mini boss down here. Like 2 dudes. Yep. Oh! I thought I dodged that. Fine, fuckers. Craving new content? Yeah, same. It's almost here. So I don't know if the co-op update is also going to be a content update or if it's just co-op.
Sarum, Governor Ellsworth told me he's helped.
Just co-op? Okay. That's what I thought, but...
The waters are draining, but we heard shouts from beyond the tree line.
I told you it weren't no bear.
What happened?
Oh, okay.
It was a beast.
The scaling is going to make it much harder. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Supposed to protect her.
With 4 players, bosses are going to need to be quite a bit harder or whatever. Which I like.
It's fate that you came after all, Sarum. So this car...
I hope they at least add, like, new weapon types and that kind of thing. Does this game have co-op yet? Not yet, but they're getting ready to announce it.
See if you can track
It should be very soon. I would guess January, February at the latest.
Before we continue.
What up, Kyle? How you doing? How you been?
Go. You'll end up like the rest, torn to pieces. He's got claws like iron and poison for blood.
So it bleeds.
What's strain today? I don't know the question. MMO? No. Currently, this game is single player. But soon it will be 4-player co-op, up to 4-player co-op. But no, it's not an MMO. And yeah, shortly after that, hopefully, it should come to consoles as well, which is a lot of people are excited about that one. I gotta figure out how to get back over here. It looks like I need to take the wire back. No, I think I opened this gate right here. But yeah, this game, if you haven't played it. It's freaking incredible. Okay, so down here. That's too far for my little feetsies. You're sad Sam said your name and then never said anything else? I got nothing. Oh wait, we can open this at least. I like that they separated themselves. Do I like politics? No, not really. This looks like Diablo and Souls. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I always tell people it's Diablo meets Dark Souls with a little bit of Zelda and a little bit of Valheim. But yeah, it is definitely a Souls-like ARPG. Yep. All right, where's the other dude? There he is. Went a little too early there. Got him! He's got a hat. He's got a hat. What do we want to ditch anything for this hat? Cloth. Yeah, we don't need cloth. I thought for sure that guy would give me a Plague Eye core. Okay, so the water's still damaging me. Okay, but now we have that gate open. Not that it really does anything for me, other than let me out. Eat the chewy steak. Alright, where are we going? Right, we're going back to where the boss dude was. Is it boss fight time? And what you saying about the game? You like it? 1 out of 10? I give this game like a 14 out of 10. I love it. It's so good. I really like this game. And there's still way more content coming. What is it? It's called No Rest for the Wicked. So it's like a like Dark Souls and Diablo had a baby. It's a Souls-like ARPG. Can you do archery or summoner build? I don't think they have summoner builds, but you can use a bow. I know people have asked about summoning before, and he seemed like he was open to it, but it sounds like it's not a high priority yet. It seems like it would be kind of overpowered. I don't know how they would tune that. But it sounds like it's something that they were at least interested in. It is on Steam, yeah. It's $39.99 on Steam. It is not on console yet, but it will be for the 1.0 release. But there's no date on that yet. Hopefully soon. Yeah, it's available on Steam. $39.99. I know that they did go on sale, or it did go on sale a couple months ago. But it's not currently, but that means that it might again someday. Oh yeah, it'll be on Series X for sure. It'll be on Series X, PS5, and Switch 2, I'm guessing. It's probably going to be on Series X and Series S, I would assume. Alright, so this is going to be a boss fight. And I'm probably going to get my ass kicked. But, you know, that's fun. I'll let the cutscene play out so you guys can enjoy it. Anyways. Definitely should have taken advantage of that freeze. Looks like V Rising with a worse camera view. It doesn't play anything like V Rising. It's more like Diablo meets Dark Souls. Whereas V Rising is more of like a MOBA style combat. Oh god, he's pooping. Wrong button. I use an attack instead of a heal. You hope that's your druid for PoE 2? Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, I would have been okay there if I would have healed instead of attacking, but yeah, Pee-wee's great. I love Pee-wee. I'm very excited for 0.4 of Pee-wee 2 in a couple weeks here. Graphics, yeah, the graphics in this game are super nice. This is designed, or this was developed by Moon Studios, who are the people who did Ori and the Blind Forest. Keep pooping. It's single player currently, but the next update is their co-op update where they're going to have servers that allow up to 4 people to play together. Jeez, so much purple shit. Really want to play this game? It's super good. No! 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 Can't remember if there's a phase 2. Got him? I got him. Okay. We did it. We did it. Yeah, this is easily my strongest character I've had so far. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Didn't think so. But if I go this way, can I make the water? Yep. They need to put a sign there that says, hey, jump this way, jackass. Or there's this path right here that I could have just jumped down and... Okay. That works too. Sign on the correct way that says, "It's this way, jackass," and a sign the wrong way that says, "LOL, do a flip." Do a barrel roll! Took the express route? Yeah, for sure.
The hunters that escape will be safe in Sacrament. I just hope we aren't too late for our guest.
I don't like it. High walls, poor lines of sight. Good place for an ambush.
We'll meet whatever comes, Winnick. Show yourself. I take no counsel from those who lurk in the shadows.
And what about old friends?
Lord Balrus.
I'm guessing that would have been a big moment if I was paying attention to the story at all. It just felt like it was meant to be like a, oh shit!
Phelan's eyes are everywhere, and I doubt the royal court would approve my coming. Governor, I have news about your brother.
Yes, we heard of his passing.
Passing? He was murdered, poisoned by your nephew.
Somebody else needs to play this game and actually pay attention to the story and tell me if that was... do I know if this is on PS5? It is not currently, but it will be when they release into 1.0. Currently it's early access and it's only available on Steam.
Spoiled milk turns rotten.
But it will be, and it's really good.
Tyrants. You think it's coincidence? Your brother's body was barely cold before
When's 1.0? There's no date yet. We know that the next update is going to be their co-op multiplayer update, and then I'm guessing it's going to be the next major update after that.
But there are few things more.
Had the energy of a beloved character from the first game returning in a later game, but this is the only game. Maybe somebody from like the very beginning who we thought was dead or something. Maybe.
That's madness.
The people will rally to you over that child.
Follow them off a cliff, they would. As would I. But this...
Thank you for your warning, Balrus. I know you came here at great personal risk, but I won't stop.
Like, I recognize the guy, but I don't remember what happened to him.
My friend. Pray you don't realize that too late.
Do I recognize him from the game or from the trailer? That I don't know. Why did the Diablo dev... Oh, Adam? He got another job. He hasn't announced where yet, but yeah, he's just moving on to another job. He wasn't really a dev, though. He was the community manager. So he was in charge of, like, community things. But moved on to Arc Raiders. I don't know about all that. The only thing I know is because a lot of people were thinking maybe he left to go wherever Rod Ferguson went, and he did confirm he's not going where Rod went. But beyond that, we don't know where he's going. I'm pretty sure he confirmed that. Either that or I dreamt that. That sounds like something that I might have dreamt. It'd be a weird dream. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. It's fine. What is this? Outside of school? No rest for the wicked. I always put the game name right below my face. You've beaten a few times with different builds. Can't wait to see new areas and the story play out. Yeah, for sure. I think once the full story is in the game, I'm going to try to do a playthrough where I pay more attention to the story. Because right now I really don't. I've always struggled with paying attention to stories in video games. Especially when I'm streaming, it's even harder. Oh, don't worry about it, Cody. You'd be surprised how many people don't see that. Like, it's funny, because, like, I didn't have it there for a long time, and people would always ask, what game is this? What game is this? Ooh. And people are like, you need to put it on the screen, because people won't ask anymore. And I'm like, want to bet? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow.
No.
Thank you for the follow. Do you guys all gang up on me right now? Have a little follow train? That's not the only kind of dream I have about Adam. Ayo. How do you play Borderlands 4? You're hoping Mercenary Day DLC is good. You said hey, do you play? I played it when it first came out. I am a Vault Network creator, but it's not really the kind of game I like streaming. I had fun with it, but I would rather play those games off stream. But I haven't played much. I played a lot of 1 and a little bit of 2 and a little bit of 4, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully the DLC's good. Let's get them, boys. Spam the like now. Do it. And then spam that subscribe button, too, while you're at it. I'm a great streamer, gamer, and all-around great person. Always remember that. I mean, 2 out of 3. Streamer? Sure.
Move.
Person? Okay. Gamer? Probably not. But I appreciate the sentiment. I'm a very mid gamer, but I'm okay with that. So many follows. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Hit it once, don't have to spam subscribe. True. Same as follow. But, like, collectively spam it. Anyways. Half the time I forget that you can subscribe on TikTok. I know they've called it different things over the months, years, whatever. Game looks awesome. It's so good. Highly recommend. Like, I like a lot of games, but every time I come back to this one, I'm just like, the whole time I'm playing it, I'm just like in like happy mode the whole time. Except for if I'm getting my shit pushed in by a boss. But then as soon as I kill it, it feels really good again. Reminds you of Diablo. It's like Diablo meets Dark Souls, for sure. And I always say Diablo meets Dark Souls with a little bit of Valheim and a little bit of Zelda. Like the Zelda comes in when it comes to like figuring out your way around dungeons, because it's a little puzzly and there's secrets here and there and stuff like that. Like you get rewarded for exploration. Diablo just because like the camera angle and like the way that you get randomized loot and stuff like that. Dark Souls because of the combat, because you have to like be tactful. You have to like dodge and parry and like actually like pay attention to mechanics and that kind of thing. And the Valheim because you're like chopping down trees and gathering ore and picking up flowers and that kind of thing, and cooking food. Like, so the main guy at Moon Studios, Thomas Mahler, I think is how you pronounce it, he used to work on Diablo 3. And he left Blizzard a while ago, and that's when he started Moon Studios, which is the people who made Ori and the Blind Forest. And he makes nods to Zelda and stuff all the time, and obviously Diablo. Call me strange, but if I like to see a Fallout Souls-like game. So I've never played Fallout. I've watched a little bit of one of my friends play it, but I've never played it myself. I need to, though. Where am I going? Oh, I just went backwards, that's all. Diablo declined after Diablo 2. So, I definitely think Diablo 2 is my favorite, but I like all of them for different reasons. Fallout is tits? Damn. You're saying I could be playing with tits right now? You were saying this game is akin to Diablo, Valheim, and Souls, and a little Zelda as well. Yep. Mutant tits. I'm in. The weird emotes you get from random gift subs? Does it say yeehaw? Nice. Whose are those? Those look like Cade's emotes. Oh, it's Orbeez. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense why they look like Cade's too. I wouldn't be surprised if Cade made those, actually. Orbeez a good dude. I met him at TwitchCon. It's funny though, because like him and I didn't interact a ton there, but like I've hung out in his stream quite a bit, and he seems like a really cool dude. All right, where am I going? Do I gotta swim? I feel like mistakes were made. Oh, maybe not. Oh, looks like a nothing burger, a nothing sandwich. It's on PlayStation, not yet, but it will be when they release into 1.0. I'm hoping that's next year, but there's no date on it yet. All right, so this looks like it was just an area to go if you swim that direction to save you from dying, which is appreciated. Says it's on Xbox, but it isn't. It will be. Yeah, it will be on console when it's done and ready to be fully released, but right now it's still early access. I'm very lost on how to get out of here, though. Which is sad, because I've done it before. That's how good my memory is. It's new. When did it come out? It's been in early access for, I want to say, like a year and a half. They put out the last major update like 7 months ago, and then like a smaller update a couple months after that. And they're getting ready to launch their co-op update. So we'll finally be able to play it multiplayer, which will be huge. And then I believe the next big update after that one is going to be the Sacrament update. Sacrament is like the main town hub. And when that comes out, I believe that's supposed to be 1.0. I think. Yeah, this game's it's gonna kick ass when it comes out on console. There's a lot of people are gonna love this game. You smell bacon? Ooh. Somebody making soup? Okay. Every path I take leads me back to the same way that I came from. Unless? Is this different? Oh wait, there's a path over here. It's the same shit. Maybe this way? Up there? Up here? Progress? Is there a map? Sure is. Do you want to see it? So, this is pretty much the full map. There's a little bit more over here that I haven't unlocked yet. But yeah, you start off over here on the beach. And like this is the first biome that you go through this area. And then this is the town here. No, this is the town here. A lot of this is optional, but there is some important stuff there. So you do all this, you go to town, then you go through this area, and then you go back to town, and then you go through this area, and then you go back, and then you go to this area, which I just finished most of, and then there's a little bit left after this, but not much. We're pretty much at the end of the currently available content. Just beat the Huntress boss. Is it the last one in the current early access? The Huntress boss. Was that the wolf thing? I can never remember their names.
Down there's where I taught Laura to swim.
There's a little bit more after that. Not a lot, but a little bit.
She took to it like a fish to water. Always was better than me.
I would say you're 90% through what's available. Maybe 95.
Each time she pushed further and further from the shore. I had to swim harder and faster than I ever have in my life to bring her back. I could swim out there again. But this time...
Although, I say that, but I think you could do this bottom area before you do this top area here. So depending on how you played it, you might have done the bottom section before this, maybe? What's new on this game? You played it when it came out and then finished it. So the Breach update came out like 7 months ago, which basically it added like 2 full new biomes. So there's a lot more content there. And then they also added like a repeatable endgame mode, which I haven't messed with too much, but it does exist. You still have the top area to do. Okay. So yeah, you got a bit then. If you did that area, if you did the bottom area first before the top area, it might be pretty easy because I think you're supposed to do the top area first. I think it's supposed to be a little bit easier, but I could be wrong. How often do I stream? I stream most days. I would say usually 6 days a week, sometimes 7. It just depends. It depends really what's going on. Like if there's a new season of one of the games that I play, like Diablo 4 or PoE 2 or one of those, I'll stream a lot more. And then if I'm more in like there's really nothing that I'm like dying to play, I'll do a little less, but pretty regularly. I usually go live on weekdays at 1 p.m. Pacific time. On weekends, I'll usually go live a little earlier, generally like noon. What up, Zaddy Cat? I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't remember this. I mean, I remember being in here, but I don't remember where to go. I feel like I'm missing a door here. Pink lights. We don't get that one very often. I like it. Oh. I thought there was a wall there. What is this? Okay. Is it? Oh, this is just back to town. Got it. Wrong button. Wah, 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 wah. Are you ready for PoE 2 0.4? You heard it's going to have Delve. I've heard people speculate Delve. The only thing I feel confident predicting is Druid, which I'm very excited about. As far as what league mechanic, I would hope that we're going to get a new one, not just another PoE 1 one. But if it is Delve, that's fine, I guess. Still need to check out this game. It's so good. It's so good. Quigs, I'm gonna fight you. Am I gonna play Darksiders 4? So I only played Darksiders 1, and I didn't play a lot of it. I'm guessing you don't need to play all of them, but I might. Has there been any gameplay released yet, or has it just been the trailer? Because I watched the trailer and I'm like, that was cool, but I haven't actually seen like what kind of game it is. Because I know the different games are like very different styles. Riz fighting somebody? I mean... Just trailer? Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I just got burbed. What's it say? Better here than back in tier. Sarum, please come to the rookery at once. I fear the Watcher is gravely unwell. Roan. We're going! We're going! Run! We gotta go to the rookery!
Maybe it's time you trade in that silly outfit.
No, I like my silly outfit. Shut up. We're going. We're going. Beam me up, Scotty. What up, Roan?
Saren, oh, thank thee and praise you've come. It's the Watcher. I don't know what's happened. He's made such strides of late. His faculty's returning, but today I found him, well, lapsed. At first I thought it was a figment of my nervous demeanor, but no, he won't eat nor drink, he won't even speak. His breath is far too shallow. I'm unable to rouse him, and I fear his condition.
Oh shit. They're doing the muffly thing. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? You're out of here, Swabbits? Alright, take it easy. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Q&A tomorrow? Yeah. I'm excited for it.
You hear it, Master?
Hopefully they ask some actually good questions.
Quiet, boy.
Well, I did look through some of them.
Listen.
How's level progression look like? Good. I just hit max level, which is currently 30. I did see somebody ask if they're gonna add new weapon types like flail, and that's one that I definitely want. And I hope that he says yes. I was hoping for a flail for this character. Pull! Pull!
Your kind spoke the words that sealed the gate, but no closed door ever stopped her before.
The magical.
Go, Serin. Quickly. If she knocks hard enough, the city will answer.
Hello!
And
my day is good. How's your day going?
Is no longer a city.
You love his beard? Beard goals? You think he shaves in the middle right here?
Fly, Serin. Hope.
What up, Jordan? How you doing? Alright, we got a Plague Core. We're gonna go food? No. We're gonna go inventory slots. Alright. Gonna go back to the base, drop stuff off, and then head out to the Madrigal. Finally played PoE 1 and it's honestly pretty good. Yeah, yeah. Every time that I go back to PoE 1 and PoE 2, I like them a little bit more than the previous league, which I think is kind of how it's supposed to be. Welcome back, B-Mag. Just got back into the Fable trilogy. Wish they'd remaster them. Well, they're working on a new Fable. Who knows when that's actually going to come out, because they announced it like 14 years ago. It's been like 4. I'm curious, like, I wonder if we're going to get any major announcements at the Game Awards. Like, we're pretty sure we're getting the Diablo 4 expansion, but are we going to get, like, a Fable update or a Light No Fire update or any of those? How's the game been? Anything cool happen? I finished the boss just, like, 20 minutes ago for the 4th biome. Fable 1 got a remaster, but it was so long ago that a game released that year could get a remaster now. That's fair. That's fair. You don't think it'll hit like the trilogy? Yeah, I don't know. What's this? It's called No Rest for the Wicked. Game name's right here. Really good. It's a Souls-like ARPG. Highly recommend. Alright, we're gonna go to the Madrigal. The color of this kind of looks like Torchlight 3. I could see that. It's not on PS5 yet. It's not on console. It will be when they fully release it, but right now it's still in early access. Alright, we're going... Not here. Not there. Oh, I don't have a waypoint. Alright, I guess we're going here. Yeah, this game's phenomenal. Alright, so we're gonna go this. Oh, hi. Oh, that's right. This area is gonna be a little different now. There's a whole section I totally forgot about that I just remembered. The whole fiery area.
Can only take so much. Phelan's finest.
Seems like my favorite game at the moment. Yeah, yeah. Right now it is, for sure.
Save the lift just north of here. And that damn pounding. Can't sleep, can't eat without jangling my teeth.
Moo! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Right out of the ground. Next time you're here, stranger, I surely won't be.
Can you murk random NPCs like in Elden Ring? No. Not from my experience. I haven't seen a way to do that. Not interested in where winds meet. If I had more time before the PoE 2 update and stuff, I might consider it. But because I have another game that like I'm definitely going to be playing at launch soon, I'm holding off for now.
You can hear it, can't you? Feel it. None may pass.
But I might check it out at some point. It looked pretty good.
Just to know.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I can't use that yet because he's a butt face and won't move. Alright, so I gotta go here. I didn't mean it. How do I... Shoot. How do I make the map show the quest again? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I also leveled up. I need to put points in. We're gonna go faith. 40 faith points. Wait, Werewin's Meat is free to play? I didn't realize that. Not realize that at all. There we go. Okay, so we need to go to this Whisper, which is... Primus Bainbridge said outsiders are barred from reaching the mountain gate, but if we hunt down Boline deserters to the west, he might let us pass. Only monetization is cosmetic. No shit. That I did not realize. Well, that's cool. Alright, so I gotta go... Huh. You looked into Werewin's Meat, but none of the weapons appeal to you? That's fair. You unlock so many cosmetics just by playing the game? Huh. Yeah, I definitely want to check it out at some point. But there's just so many games in December that I'm just like... Man. There's too many games, guys. Can I go in here now? No. I've already done this cave. But maybe there's something new now? When are you going to become a Minesweeper streamer? Oh, it doesn't come on Windows anymore? Whack. I was gonna say right now, but thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. Oh, that's right. I did come in here before, but I got my ass kicked, so I left. That almost worked. I would have done it. I would have played a game. That Windows would give you a game for free. What do you think this is? I believe there are some that you can install for free, like through like the Windows like install software thing, or at least there used to be. I guess I haven't checked in a while. Maybe they got rid of them. First 3 Infamous games were so good. You want to play them again? Never played one of those either. If you had over 1,000 hours of Minesweeper online, stupidly high. That's funny. You ever got into it? I'd say play the first 3. After that, kind of meh. Wait, there's... How many are there? Anyways... 5 and an expansion for the 3rd. Interesting. Quiggs is the king of beating dead horses. Is this the full release? Not yet. They're still doing the co-op update. And then probably 1.0 after that. Happy to be here. I'd like to thank everyone for this award. You get nothing! Good day, sir! What would I compare this game to? Diablo meets Dark Souls. Well, that's not where I want to go. There's got to be somewhere else to go in there. Just like that, you're sold? Yeah, it's super good. It's super good. And it's also by the the studio who made Ori and the Blind Forest, which a lot of people find near and dear to their heart. Illuminate! Is there a map in here? Not really. You love this game? Just beat it? It's super good. Yeah, I've beat it. So I beat it when it first came out, and then I played it again when the Breach update came out. Thank you for the follow. And then I knew that there hadn't been a major update since then, but they did do the Breach Refined update, which had a little bit of changes. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm having the itch to play it again. I'm gonna play and see if I can make a character similar to a Paladin, which is why I'm doing a one-handed mace and a shield build. I was gonna lean into like fire damage, but then I never got anything that gave me fire damage, so I'm just using ice instead since I have it and it's strong. Blizzard killed Diablo, nerfed everything fun into the ground, and tried to sell a horse as much as the game cost. The horse was in WoW, wasn't it? Oh no, the horse came with a shitload of game time. That's what it was. I mean, that's whatever. It's a cosmetic. As far as nerfing the game into the ground, that was 11 seasons ago. And the game's improved a lot since then. Yeah, he's stuck in season 1. The horse was more than the game? Yeah, but it also came with, like, a ton of platinum. Like, who cares? It's a cosmetic thing. Like, whatever. If they ever locked power behind money, then I'd be pissed off. But cosmetics, that's never going to bother me. Ever. They could put a horse on the store for $6 billion. Don't buy it. I feel like a lot of people just, they want excuses to get mad at games. So they'll find anything to get mad at the game for it. Some things are justified, don't get me wrong. But like, a lot of people go out of their way to try to find the bad in things. I try to live a happy life and just try to focus on the things that are good, the things that I enjoy. Life is a lot less stressful if you do that. And I'm supposed to be the old and bitter one. Same thing for the sanctification mechanic next season. Like, you don't have to do it. It doesn't force you to. Yeah, and so many people are like, it's just bricking 2.0. And I'm like, if you look at it that way, sure. Or you could look at it as a cool optional thing that you can do to your gear if you choose to do so. All your friends complain about everything in games these days? Yeah, yep. I feel like that's what most people do nowadays. Like, I think that's kind of what the internet has taught people to do. Basically taught people to bitch. It is what it is. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. Unless I just don't need to be in here at all. We should return... Wait. Oh, we just needed to kill the dudes in here and then leave. Riz. Come on, man. Bitching's fun, though. It can be. All right.
So, justice caught up with the deserters. Fair enough. Saves me the trouble. I'll have my men strip the unit and I'll inform the Inquisition. Consider my...
Now, I will say, Diablo 4 definitely does need more crafting options. Like, PoE and Last Epoch definitely show that. Like, more crafting is fun. And Diablo 4 has very, very minimal crafting, especially with the changes to tempering and masterworking, like with how stripped down they're going to be in Season 11.
I'm
But
pleased to hear of the deserter's fate. I will inform the Mandrakor.
an expansion's coming, and I do
Yes, sir,
suspect
her
that we're
pleasure.
going to get more
I can
craft.
assure you that any others will meet
Hear
the
you
same
out?
end.
No,
I'm listening.
we will not.
Sanctification, just valor, pretty much, yep. And they're probably going to make changes based off PTR feedback, but I hope that they don't kill it. Like, I hope that they don't, like,
Discipline takes time.
I hope they don't listen to all the
It's
people crying about it. And I hope they stick to their guns.
God disagrees.
They can tweak it, but
Discipline is
don't change it
forged.
completely.
It is a tool molded in flame.
Nicholas, are you doing the thing where you, like, build it up as you're going to say something and then just don't?
Not happen again.
'Cause my heart can't handle that right now.
Some
You do think D4 needs to have different inherent affix for the items? Like, not all axes should be dot? Yeah, I agree with that. They need, like the way that Diablo 2 had bases and stuff with, like, different armor values between different items. Or, different... Like, some weapons have attack speed, some have crit, that kind of thing. Boobs? Nice. Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate it. You don't see the issue then? It's literally Gamba, and that's fun. Because people were so bothered by the fact that through masterworking and tempering... tempering specifically, how you could brick your items and ruin them. They feel like if you sanctify it and you get a bad outcome, you're bricking your item. To that I say, wait until you have a backup before you sanctify it. Also boobs. Sup, bro? I remember this area being a little difficult. Just a little bit, though. I kind of want to for science here, but I don't know where the last waypoint was, so I don't want to do it. But I want to do it. Do I need a backup for my backup? More stash tabs when? D4 bad? You know, it's funny. Because we have the same amount of stash tabs now as we did back when we needed to hold legendary aspects in our stash. And then it made sense to need more. Now, unless you're playing like every class, having a bunch of ults. If no Val, then no balls. So just don't sanctify your gear then. A lot of people feel like if they can't sanctify, they're not going to have enough power to do like Pit 100. And to that I say, yeah, probably not. So get some balls. Get a backup. Sanctify your shit. Like, ARPGs were built around RNG. Like, don't cry if you brick your item. Go play the game more and get a better one. Like, whatever. Hey! Hey! I didn't like that. Nice. Where does this go? Your favorite one people complain about is when will we get a skinny druid? You want to play a fat character? Back in my day, there was no crafting. It was only RNG. Oh, is this where we just were? Yeah, it is. All right. So I would have been fine jumping off the waterfall. When we get the fat necromancer? Yeah, no kidding. When will we get a boob slider? You want a bard the size of a small rogue? That'd be sick. Druid kind of does have to be fat, though, to be honest. Skinny druid's just weird. I mean, druids were average size in Diablo 2. And Diablo Immortal. But I don't know. I don't have a problem with different classes being different sizes. I think that's neat. I like the variety of it. I died in the middle of pulling out food. Hackety hack hack. If any classes are gonna get skinny mode, every class should get fat mode too. Alternatively, grow the fuck up. Yeah. Like, if they were gonna go full character customization, that's different. Then sure, give us both options for every class. But I don't know. I don't think it needs it. Oh! You're gonna dare me to stand in it, and I did anyways? Nice. I think between D2 and D4, they rewrite the druid lore because you have books that talk about how they became one with nature, their bodies adapted to their surroundings in Ska's clan. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, there's lore in those games? 4 body types, skinny, buff, fat, and oh lord, he coming. Oh wait, I can't go that way now? It was a one shot to go that direction. Now I gotta go this other way. Alright, fine. Oh wait, it just came out here anyways, didn't it? It did. Meow. What was that? If we could make a fat rogue, that would be amazing. Like, be like Chris Farley, Beverly Hills Ninja. Yes. That movie was so good. I used to watch it like twice a year. I haven't seen it in a long time now. How do I get over to that guy? Can I make that jump? That was very close. That was very close. No! I hesitated. That mouth fart, what about it? Did you like it? Actually startled you? I'm sorry. Not that sorry though. Oh hey, there's a ladder there. So, what had happened there was somebody put marshmallow goo on the ledge, and it kind of grossed me out when I touched it. So, you know? It happens, you know? How's the Paladin build coming along? It's less Paladin-y than I was hoping for. But so far, so good. Like, they didn't have a flail, which was the weapon that I was hoping for. But I'm hoping that they add it eventually. But the one-hand faith strength shield build, it's going pretty well. You saw what, Reddit? Someone wants a gunsmith class? Oh. Oh god! I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Like actual muskets and guns? They didn't have a what? Flail? Like in Diablo 2, a lot of paladins used a shield and a flail. Don't know that weapon. So it's like at least in D2, it was like the ball and chain thing on a stick. Okay, we did it. We did it. All right. Go. Nailed it. You can ask for it on their Discord or Steam. So they're doing a Q&A tomorrow, and I saw someone already ask that question. They asked, are there going to be any new weapons, like a flail? So I was like, all right, cool. I don't have to ask it. Somebody else already did. All right. Another path open. Oh, big guy. Oh, big guy. Got him. You have a nice PC that runs very well. I have a pretty good PC. I would say. And yeah, it runs really smooth. Every once in a while, it has a little stutter, but it's pretty minimal. Okay. Go! My butt! Yes, hello. When will No Rest for the Wicked get edgelord katanas from my original character, Bloodwolf, the Reaper of the Forgotten? Hell yeah. Outside of Paladin, what class would I like to see? Outside of Paladin? I mean, I'm always for give me something new that we haven't seen before. I would like to see a Diablo take on a bard. Especially one that sings really annoyingly. Is there a way out of here? Chat, am I blind? Bard that sings like Scuttle from The Little Mermaid during Kiss the Girl. I feel like I'm missing something. Door to the right, is there? Is that a door? Ah, aha. There was no prompt, so I had to bash it in. Boom. Wait. Oh, that's right. We're just back here now. Was this not here before? What was here before? I don't remember. Are we lost? No, not anymore. I love this game so much. Wish I could forget it and play it again. Yeah, same. Like, that said, I still enjoy replaying it every time that I do. This is my third playthrough. I played it once when it first launched, and then one when the Breach first came out. And this is my first time playing the Breach Refined. But, yeah, I love this game so much. Alright, so this is the bird fight, yeah? You already have 3 playthroughs? Yeah, this'll be the end of my third. Where's Madrigal? There she is. Bird fight, yeah.
Are you proud of your time here, Serum? Did you come to Sakra to serve frightened? I've known such men who talk for hours.
Wah, 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 wah.
I was new.
Is there an endgame yet? So, I mean, the game's not fully done yet. There is a temporary endgame, which will probably be in the final game, but I'm guessing there's going to be more endgame later on.
As the people of
But
perish.
Right now, when you go to the different waypoints, you can sacrifice items to open it as a fast travel spot. But once you're in the endgame, you can also sacrifice your items to make the area more powerful and basically corrupt it, which makes the monsters harder and give better rewards. Hope the co-op update also has some single-player content. So, somebody else in chat earlier was saying that they don't think there's going to be new content, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I would love that as well. Even if it's not huge. Terror zones, kinda, yeah. Except you choose what it is and, like, sacrifice gear to make it terrorized or whatever. And there's, like, 10 levels of it, so you can do, like, one or, like, a bunch to make it very, very, very hard. The first time I ever did it, I went immediately to, like, level 3 or 4, got my ass whooped. So don't do that. Not until you're ready for it. Can't wait to start Titan Quest 2 over with a new Forge Mastery as your second. Yeah. The Titan Quest 2 update. That looked sick. Definitely planning on checking that out.
With many eyes,
they didn't even have a date on it, right? It was just
With many hands, you protect my journey.
Titan Quest 2? Hell yeah, Titan Quest 2 is fantastic. You'd like some type of dwarf class? They don't really have class. Well, like, yeah, that'd be a race. They don't really have that, though. I think you'll try after the Christmas D2 events. I hope they do something different this year. They probably won't, but I hope they do.
With many hands, you protect my journey.
By the way, I don't know if I noticed this before. Roland, thank you for subbing or becoming a member on YouTube. Did I notice that when you first did it? I don't remember. Rock and Stone? A lot of people have been saying that lately. Like, I know that's a Deep Rock Galactic thing. I did? I'm good? Okay. Like, so many people have been saying, like, coming into chat recently and saying that. Did something happen with that, or was it something related to this game? I don't know. Since Diablo doesn't do races per se, I'd like some type of dwarf thing for them. I mean, if they release a new class, it could be like a dwarf. Just a short little guy. I can see it. I can see it. Artificer would work? Yeah. Yeah, I'm very like, I would be shocked if we don't get Paladin, but if we don't, I'm excited to find out what we do get. Uh-oh. It's bourbon time! I guess they're more like bats, huh? He's got a scissor weapon. Cut his head off! No, he did. Wait, can you get one of those weapons? Is this out of early access? Not yet. It is still early access, but hopefully sooner than later. They're about to release the co-op update, and then I'm guessing 1.0 is going to be the next major update after that, probably. Bourbon time! Did not mean to double heal. Okay, I got torn apart. The Titan Quest thing, is it just Smith of Katava from PoE 2? It's like a dude who has a bunch of traps and stuff. You're usually into Tomb Raider, Uncharted. Just tried this because Moon made it, and holy cow, it's your favorite game. Yeah, this game is incredible. It's so good. Time to get torn apart by burbs again. Damn it. Is this the end of the game? It's getting there. It's getting there. Of early access. You had no idea this game played like this? Is this an update? The last major update came out about 7 months ago. There was a smaller one a few months after that, but they're getting ready to add the co-op update soon. And then the 1.0 release will come after that. But yeah, this game is super cool. What game? No Rest for the Wicked.
No.
Thank you for the follow. You had a fear of birds? This would be terrifying? Oh, yeah. My mom's actually, like, deathly afraid of birds. I should send her video of this. It'd be funny. I'm a great son. Your wife as well? Does penguin and chickens count? Look at all them chickens. Alright. Boss time! He got me. Okay. All right, boss time. We did it. Flamingos. Okay. I remember my first time here, that took me like 10, 15 tries, so that was better. That was what, my second attempt? No, that was... second phase. That was like phase 3, right? Alright. Where the hell am I going? If I have to fight the boss again, I swear to God. Alright, they're still dead in there. Dead burbs. Your favorite animal is an owl? Hmm. Where are we going? You know, I could go that way, but it did seem like there was something for going up here. Like, there's no way they put all these here if there wasn't something to do. Oh, wait. This was just where that boss was, huh? Yep. That's cool, though. Is there an age the birds get that... wait. Is there an age the birds get that are scary? Gotcha. Like a baby chick isn't scary, but an adult bird is? Good question. All burbs doesn't matter? Damn. You guys ready for the crazy?
Can you not hear them?
I want to go there.
Voices of the city. The cobbler in Tennis Square setting up for the morning market.
That kind of
And the
crazy.
clerics singing at Moor Hall. The weaver humming to her loom. The horses in the stables where they're gone. All of them.
Faith and Flame. Okay, so
The Vestals would always. There was a moment. No.
this area. How are you? You are from. Pardon? I'm good. I'm from my apartment. So yeah, this area is presumably the next area or the final area of 1.0. But there's currently no way to get there yet. So this is the end of the current campaign. He's an admin. An admin of what though? Little dude on TikTok that go bacon, bacon, bacon. Bacon pancake. Mmm. Right as I said, you're enjoying it? Well, this is the... Yeah. So now we have access to the plague stuff. It's kind of funny that I was able to finish all of the content, considering this was the last day I was planning on streaming this. For now, at least until it gets updated again. So that works out really well. But yeah, now I can make an offering, not here. Okay. So I guess I lied. Can't do it anywhere, but in certain places. Did I finish any more bounties? No. And the loot that I had there did apparently despawn. That's unfortunate. I didn't get a whole lot put together in my base by the time I got through this content. In previous playthroughs, I definitely had more going on in here. But at least we got some stuff going. Is that map on the floor the real shape of the world map? Good question. Let's go find out. I mean, I'm guessing this symbol here would be the city that we're in. Probably. I know they posted a map on their Discord a while ago. So if that's this, there's this section down here would probably be all of this. So it looks like this is the starting area. This is town. This is the Nameless Pass. This is where the bird people are. And then this is the area, the bottom area. So yeah. But we only have access to this chunk so far. So like right here. Although I don't think we have this yet. Or any of this. We don't have any of this or this or this. Which these symbols make me wonder, okay, are these going to be like... This is going to be like an expansion hub? Well, I think they said 3 expansions though, so I don't know. The ice part is the top right of the red. The ice part. The ice part? There was the quarry, which is right here. Ice part of the world map. Oh yeah, that's the quarry. It's not actually ice. It was just like stone. It's cold there, but it's not ice. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's this section. It's just blue, yeah. Yeah. That's pretty neat.
Sometimes we must face it.
They need a sign that says, "You are here." What would be really neat, though, is if you're playing in multiplayer, if you can see, like, little indicators, like, moving around on the map to see where your friends are. It'd be ridiculous. It would make no sense, but it'd be funny. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it a little early because I'm done with the content and I don't have anything else to do. But tomorrow, they're doing a Q&A for this game with the lead dev. That's at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I might go live to stream it. But it is so fast after work, I'm not sure yet. But I do plan on streaming tomorrow the God's Death and Reapers playtest. Because I played it a while ago and I wasn't blown away. But I gave them that feedback on their YouTube video, on their trailer. I'm like, hey guys, this feels like very empty and slow-paced and what the hell? And they're like, you know, we've made a lot of changes, you should try it out. So I'm like, all right, bet, I'll do it. I'm going to do that tomorrow. And if it sucks, I probably won't play it for too long. But the trailer did look interesting and they have a new map. So maybe it'll be good. I don't know. The fact that they are leaning more into having a PvE campaign versus it just being PvP, PvE, or PvEVP extraction, I'm intrigued. But it is by the devs who made Wolcen, so, you know, they got an uphill battle in front of them. And then... What else was I planning? Yeah, after that, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Next week is still a question mark. But yeah, I hope y'all have a fantastic night. Maybe you can PvP him who must not be named. No thank you. I'd rather just Alt F4. Anyways. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.